live life. I wanna go boat rafting. Just like everybody else, I want to ride the rides at amusement parks. But I just want to do things like wear pink. I want to wear sandals and be able to see my feet. And I need someone like Bob and Jillian to push me. First of all, when I lie down on the couch, my fat is just laying over the side of the couch. It just lays there. And it's depressing. I mean, the couch is wide enough that my fat should be able to fit on there, but it doesn't. And then, when I lay this way, I have this big lump. It's bigger than when I had a 10-pound baby inside of me. And it's not, I'm too old now for people to say, "Are you pregnant? Congratulations."
Why is Mom so fat?
Yeah.
I don't want to say that.
Well, that's kind of the reason, though, that she needs to be on the show, isn't it?
All right, you're right.
My biggest, when I first started realizing that I let my mom down, as my mom and my dad were prom queen and king. And my mom had a 23-inch waist in high school. And my sister and I were both big girls. And she would tell me that she would let us we couldn't have any pop, we couldn't have candy, we couldn't have anything because she would tell us how fat we were. And that we were a disappointment. And why weren't we like her? And why didn't we have her personality? And why were we just loners? And that stayed with me all my life. I've never had, I always wanted to reinforce my children's self-esteem and try to show them how wonderful they are, because I don't want them to feel like I am. And I'm 51 years old. I don't have, I could shorten my life and never have lived. And that would be one of my biggest regrets.
Mom, you want a Coke? Mom, you want a Coke? Mom, do you need another Coke? Because that happens about how many times?
Yeah, why don't you do that? You say, I'll have this in my hand, and they'll say, Mom, do you need another Coke? And I'll say, well, this one's almost empty.
There you go, can't go without.
You didn't say, Mom, do you want another Coke?
Ah! Oh!
Because she uses food as her friend and as her comfort and as her sadness and I mean everything, and it's what she's always known. It's her entertainment.
It's just compact fat. I have very, very skinny legs. So my husband used to say that I look like a potato on two toothpicks. So that's my fat. That's my sadness of my life. And, okay. All my life, ever since I was little, the earliest memory that I have was when I was 5 years old, and I thought I looked so pretty. And a little boy, I had a pink little velvet coat on, and a boy pushed me up against the brick wall and called me fat. And it broke my heart, and I didn't even understand what being fat was. And then all through the years, as I grew, nobody ever knew me. I was so quiet and shy, and I tried to stay in the background so nobody would pay any attention to me.
After 51 years of trying to be what her mom wanted her to be and what her husband ultimately wanted her to be, she has no idea who she is anymore. And she sees herself as ugly, and that's what kills me the most. She's a beautiful person.
Ugly and fat.
Ugly and fat, that's all we ever hear. But she's ugly and she's fat, and nothing will ever work out for her because of it.
And why do you think she needs to be a Biggest Loser? That's a good thing to talk about.
Biggest Loser will force her to just get pushed. She won't have to trust herself, which, you know, let's be honest, she can't be trusted, you know, because she doesn't believe in herself.
This is a life-saving thing for me. it's actually a life beginning thing for me, because I have stopped doing anything. I don't have a partner. I don't have a significant other. My husband died when I was 30, and he was the love of my life. And then I had a relationship with another man, and about 10 years ago, and he was mean. He would make fun of my weight, and he would make me sleep on the floor on the side of the bed because I disgusted him. And I haven't been in a relationship since then, but I'm very lonely, and indescribable lonely, because my kids are grown now, and my family is the most important thing to me, and my pets in the world, and I love all of them so much. There wasn't anything that I wouldn't do for them, but I'm a burden on them because they feel like they have to take care of me, and it's not fair to them. And I have no life. I've alienated all my friends because I'm embarrassed to do things, and it's just there. I have no life, and I need this so badly. When I was going to college, I was in an anatomy and physiology class, and something that stuck with me and has always broken my heart is I had an instructor that told us that when they were doing their labs to be a doctor, they had a lot of obese people would give their bodies to science or to medical students to learn on. And he said the worst thing is an obese woman, because when they cut them open, all this yellow, sticky stuff just falls out of their gut and any places that they have fat. And he said it would stick to them, and they would laugh and they would make fun. And he was looking right at me, and I know everybody else was too. And it just made me ashamed. It made me want to not continue school. And it's just, I can't even describe how it affects me. And I know that I have an outgoing personality, and I know that I could do well on The Biggest Loser, and I know that I could make people happy and root for me, but I know that it's a game, and you have to play the game.